Welcome back. I hope you had a good week. This is this week's final episode of Armchair Safari, the daily live stream where I try to become a better designer and you can become a better designer, where we find a piece of design online, we look at it, we learn from it, we figure out what's good and bad about it and what works and what doesn't. But not on Fridays, because today is all about having fun. We probably need it after this week. So today, we're going to be looking at these three awesome things. But before we start, bring out your favorite beverage, join the chat, which is somewhere around this screen. Or if you're watching this afterwards, bring up the designs. They're down in the description below or in the next post. Now, let's have a look at these because they're freaking awesome. So first out, we have Rafi. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name because I have demonstrably been terrible at these things, but Rafi is making this really cool thing. And I figured out that you can open things in threads in X, which means it's way easier to see what they actually look like. So look at this. Oh my God, I know who made this. And it's basically a feedback box where you just click it, start writing, hit submit or enter, and it's so beautiful because it just expands in place like this. And I love the contrast of the blue. It's just so aggressively friendly, I guess, like aggressively almost fun, but in a sort of corporate way. I love this. Well done, Rafi. Really cool shit. Next up, we have Ellen, who has created this really cool subscription calendar, which honestly, like, I wish I had this because, oh my God, look at this. Let's start from the start. Yeah, there you go. No. Let's start it from the top. There you go. We have all the things so we can look at them, like how much money are we spending per month on each thing. And we could just, oh my God. Can you imagine having this? Can you imagine like parsing your inbox and getting everything in a grid like this? Being able to see like when are these things being pulled and like how much money am I spending? Don't tell me about my domain names. Nobody needs to know. It's so freaking cool. Very, very cool, Ellen. Really love what you've done here. And what is this? Inspired by Kumail. What are we inspired by? Oh, look at this. I hadn't seen this. Oh, this is very cool. So this is actually literally that function. I like Ellen's version better though. We can come back to this at some other point, but let's have a look at Mike Lee's bouncy dots. And oh my God, and he says he's added feedback, haptic feedback to this. And I'm so here for it. Like, can you imagine just playing around with this? Look at the little bounce when he lets it go. Like, oh my God. This is just like, it is pointless, but it's so awesome. I would just love to have that. This could represent anything. Give me like visitor stats on some website or something. I don't care. Just like let me play around with that. That is freaking awesome. Especially if it like goes. It'd be so freaking cool. Yeah, that just looks amazing. Well done, Mike Lee. Mike likes design. Good name. Holy shit, that's a really good tag. Really cool stuff. Really cool. And let's hit back to LN _ dev7. Really cool design. I absolutely especially love this view, and I wish I had this view, honestly. Like, I wish I could see this for my month. That would be so freaking awesome. As well as Rafi. Oh my God, who made this? I know who made this. I think I'm gonna have to steal this for something because this is just so simple, nice, and just like a really delightful little detail. Like, I kind of want all UI to feel like this. All UI should be this clear, what its purpose is, and this like friendly and feedbacky and responsive. Oh my God, that would be freaking amazing. Anyway, that is it for today. That's all we're going to look at. So that's it. Enjoy it. Have a good weekend. Hope you had a good week. And yeah, next week, I'm going to be back on Monday as usual. I do these streams every weekday around this time or maybe an hour later. And we just find a cool piece of design online, talk about it, figure out what's good about it, what's bad about it, if this works for the end user, And you can always find the designs I'm talking about in the next post or in the description below. That's it. Have a good weekend. Bye bye bye.